Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, just hanging out with Gritty here in Philadelphia. Flyers ready to roll tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Flyers play it along the wing. Denies him with the save. The Islanders grab possession to the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. And another stop. The Islanders have it against the wall. Through center along the wing. With possession along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Denies him in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Here's a shot, and it comes up with the save. Quick pass to Konechny. Plays the puck up ahead, and he's able to handle that one. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Pelech. Into the attacking end. To his teammate. And he makes the save with ease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He tips it. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Islanders were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get off a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Hammers him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. New York's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kuzmenko's crossed the line and gained the zone. Huge steal in his own end. New York's got it along the wall. Sends it in on the attack. Drysdale's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Sealer. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Passes it to McLean. New York's looking to break out. The Islanders looking against the half wall. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives it to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Duclair's picking up steam. Great defensive effort with the stick. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Big-time save of the one-timer. Quick feed to York. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Islanders have it now. And he slides it quickly to Lee. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's up 1-0. Couturier's won it off the faceoff. Big time stop. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, what a blocker stop by Sorokin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Islanders have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Couturier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Taken by Ristolainen. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. The Flyers move it ahead. New York's got the puck. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, what a dangle! Glove save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. New York's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lead pass ahead. And it's a quick pass to Hathaway. Moves the puck across to Delorier. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! And a beautiful stop by the glove. Here in the late goings of the period, the Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. New York's got the win off that draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Kuzmenko. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. First period nearly in the books here. Puck picked up by Horvat. Now a quick pass to Boqvist. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Fires it, and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia is trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
New York's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Passes it over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides it over with pace to Duclair. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Drives to the crease. Great reach with the stick by Cates. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Puck scooped up by Forster. Broken out by Duclair. And he takes the pass. And a stick break setup. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Palmieri. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Lots of time left in this period. New York's ahead 1-0. Philadelphia's won the draw. Makes his presence known on the ice. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Islanders have it from their own end. Quick feed to Palmieri. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kuzmenko. Quick pass to Nelson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Receives the pass. Shakes himself free. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Stones him in front. Feeds it to Nelson. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. New York's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They've dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Quick pass over to Hathaway. And he takes the dish. Can't get it to go. Big hit. Puck grab by Peugeot. Steps into all of that. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot. Shuts them down. The Islanders have it behind the cage. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Here he is on the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Couturier's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. And he hangs on to the puck. And he makes a save there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Oh, big time hit along the... And it's go time now.
Well, this is a challenge to the hit earlier. I mean, it's a clear message that you can't have your way with us.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it to D'Angelo. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Islanders continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Cates wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Forster's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great save by Sorokin. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Philadelphia's won the draw. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the boards by Pelech. Gaining steam here on the attack. Dishes it off. Floats the saucer pass. And he loses control of the puck. The Islanders get a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. The Islanders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. New York's got the puck against the boards. Just gets enough to keep it out. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, what a save. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
New York's gone up by 3 here in the late stages of period number 2. What's impressed you most tonight for the better part of the first 40 minutes of this one?
Shot selection, no question about it. They've had the majority of shots on net. Listen, you have to create your own lanes, but it's the mindset to attack and put it towards the front of the net that's really impressed me.
Taken along the wall by York. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Stops that one. And that's a smart heads-up play by Boqvist. And now it's over to Palmieri. Shot! Denies him! Slides it across! Battling for it along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Kuzmenko. Feeds it over! Second intermission approaching quickly here. Here's the pass! Oh, a clutch save! Holmstrom's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ersson! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Islanders with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flyers are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now, and he keeps possession. Moves it to Lee. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Duclair. From center, they get into the attacking area. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Big-time stop there. Tries to get the puck over to Romanov. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends it quickly to D'Angelo. Jostles the puck loose. The Flyers have it now. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to tip it. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. He got all of that one. Sends a pass over. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Lawton's carrying it ahead. Puts it on net. There's a great glove save by Sorokin. New York's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Holmstrom. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Grabbed along the boards by Peugeot. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And now it's to Holmstrom. Moves the puck to Horvat. The Flyers have possession shorthanded. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Sorokin! New York's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides it over to Engvall. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he feeds it down to Sealer. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a short pass to Sealer. Too many bodies in the way. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Islanders gain possession along the wall.
New York's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Quick feed to Boqvist. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Philadelphia's in transition. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save by Sorokin!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Ristolainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Islanders take it along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Slides the puck to Hathaway. New York's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Hathaway. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Islanders have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it to York. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shot! The Islanders are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Played big in the moment there. Tippett's working it around in the corner. And he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, New York's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Holmstrom slugging the puck. Takes a shot with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Islanders win it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And he makes the stop with the glove. And that's stolen by Holmstrom. And that doesn't reach the net. Directed over to Sanheim. Handles the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that banks off a stick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cizikas. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. Great stop by the goaltender. He stayed with it after it banked off something on the ice. Oh, another great save right there. And there it is. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.